Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new player moments Aubameyang to review today. So we're taking a look at a card who is 6'2". He has medium low work rates, which is actually interesting because medium low guys, especially in the original positions, actually performs pretty well in this game. So that's very, very solid. While being a four-star player, so some very, very good stuff to start off with so far. In-game attributes, this card is set up interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that most people are probably going to give him an engine chemistry style just to try to improve his dribbling as much as possible. But if they don't care about the dribbling on the card, they're probably going to give him like a hawk, you know, to boost his shooting as much as possible, to boost physicality while still giving him that extra pace. Yeah. I mean, the card's new. I don't expect people to put chemistry styles right away. A finisher would make a lot of sense too, actually. I think finisher would make the most sense, to be honest, because giving him a little bit of a dribbling boost, I think is going to be important, but I think it's the shooting boost so that when he's inside the 18-yard box, it's going to be very important too, because base card stats for pace is actually set up okay with 93 acceleration, 97 for sprint speed. For shooting, guys, he does have decent base card stats. The shot power is a little bit lower, but 85 is like a decent cutoff, right? But with a finisher, you give him another plus 10 on it while boosting his finishing by a plus 7, right? But the important thing here is obviously the dribbling boost with the shooting boost too. So we do have to take a look and see what that's going to be like in game, because he's 6'2" with a unique body type, okay? Unique body type. So yeah, base card stats for pace is set up okay. With shooting, we will be experimenting with that on the finisher chemistry style to see what all of that is like, especially with the dribbling capabilities. Base card stats for passing is actually set up nicely on the card as well, except for long passing. It is a card that you're most likely going to be using in the striker position anyway, so I don't necessarily think that's going to be like a huge problem. Yeah, dribbling we will be experimenting with in game. Heading accuracy at 79, then he has 86 for stamina, and then 80 for strength to work with the height and body type that he has. Okay, so let's see how we line him up in game. Okay, guys, so the way that we're going to be lining him up is going to be in the 4-1-2-2 and the 4-4-2 system. Just have to remove Trent because he's one of the SBC players. Okay, so we'll line him up in a 4-1-2-2, playing up top in the striker position. Just gonna have to rotate him over here. Julian Brandt can definitely play there. Saka will have him up top just for the fun aspect of having him in Aubameyang. That should be fine. And then we'll also play him in the 4-4-2. Playing up top, Saka will do this. Julian Brandt, again, we'll switch with Saka here just to have Aubameyang up top with him. And yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully he's a beast in game. This guy has a really cool team, actually. It's a nice little Premier League squad. I like it, I like it. All right, we'll switch to the 4-1-2-2 first, and we'll see, man. Oh, I got him on the shot cancel, but Alisson was on top of that. What the heck? First time. I like that there was like this, it was interesting. There was like this like stiffness behind that strike that he took. I felt it, man. That was actually sick. Ooh, on a white, he actually hits that really cleanly. Not bad on a finisher. Oh. The little transition with his shooting right there is kind of sick. How he controlled it and then immediately hits it. Should have gone for a green there. Maybe he actually strikes that well. First time. Ooh, good finish. Against Alisson as well. I'm kind of liking his build-up play in a two-striker formation because he's not as aggressive pushing forward. The other striker is the one that's doing that right now. And he's kind of like the laid-back one, so it works really well for a two-striker lineup. Like right here, you can see that he's not super aggressive, but then when he sees that space there, he will be, right? So you make an angled run here. Okay, goes a straight forward. Adjust. Good. Good for the opening pass there if I wanted to make it. Again, Really close to the goalkeeper. Again, you want to go for like a shot cancel or a ball roll when you're that close. I actually got that. Wow. A tap shot in the side area actually worked against Alisson. Interesting. Oh, he actually blocks it from Narnia. And that shot would have actually been really good, though. Oh, I actually thought I almost scored that. Wow. That was a green time shot, which I don't know if that, like, adjusts the animation for the goalkeeper there, but he actually almost scored that against Donna. Ah, I should have dribbled there, man. I should have dribbled to the side right away. I don't know why I didn't. It would have been perfect, though. Roulette in those areas is really good because of the way that your body kind of goes ahead of the defender. It's very, very helpful. Oh! Oh, it's a penalty. Let's go. That actually worked out. In that situation there, you could definitely tell that he has the body type that he has. You know, left side there. That's the Adam special. Like, that's my boy Adam right there. Oh, no. Get it. Oh. I'm going to actually force a run here with him. Do that. Take a first-time touchdown. Yeah, so that's me trying to work his dribble a little bit from, like, the really rough angles. Again, you definitely tell that he has the body type that he does. Oh, I put way too much power behind it. Way too much right there. So you guys know how when I reviewed like the George Best card with the medium-low work rates, I was like, oh, you know, he has a really nice medium-low. I don't think Aubameyang has medium-low like that. You know, maybe it's because of his body type, height, dribbling stats, all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's just not, you know, as good, if that makes sense. Close. Oh. You see his movement? It's not like crazy. Like for me, I'd probably give him like a stay central, get in behind, or just a get in behind to kind of force a little bit of movement out of him, right? Okay, so I want to give him get in behind this time. Just get in behind. I don't want to put stay central just yet, but I just want to see how he plays with that, with the medium low that he has. Nice, there we go. Good finish there. I really just like did not want to time that at all, just to see how it would kind of come off. Yeah, so far with the getting behind a little bit better. He did stop at some point there, which was a little bit strange. Okay, so stuff like that, you may want to adjust him to be stay central as well. There you go, work those small little touches. Let me give him stay central as well, because he's more physical oriented, so I don't really want him to push out wide. If he adjusts his runs more into the middle, that would make more sense. Nice, just small little dribbles. Small little dribbles. Yeah, so attacking AI-wise, guys, like I said earlier, I don't think he's like a George Best or the Okacha card medium-low, and I guess it's because of his height and dribbling, maybe, something like that. So it is a card I would definitely give an instruction to, whether that's just getting behind or getting behind stay central. I feel like you definitely require that on him. Look, see, even with the instruction, he only does it a little bit afterwards, right? Players that are like really, really good will do it super, super early. First time. There you go. Well done, well done. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Aubameyang card. So I do think the finisher chemistry style makes the most sense on the card because of the dribbling boost as well as the shooting boost that you do give him. Most people are giving him that. You could totally give him an engine chemistry style, if you really feel like you want the pace on the card, I just personally don't think you're going to really notice this crazy pace thing about him because of the fact that he's a 6'2" player with a unique body type, right? So for me personally, the finisher is very enjoyable to use on him. I do feel like with Aubameyang's work rates, I don't think he's on the level of like that George Best card and Okacha card in regards to attacking AI. And I think it's more in regards to their body types and their dribbling stats and the way that they move across the pitch that makes more sense for them. With Aubameyang, I feel like I enjoyed him the most when I gave him that stay central, get in behind instruction, because to be honest with you guys, when he does get into good areas to shoot the ball, he actually hits them really well. There's like this really cool stiffness to it when he strikes the ball with his weak foot or his, strong foot. Even when he was outside the 18-yard box, even though he has 81 long shots, you still obviously got to hit green time shots, but he still hit them okay. But it's really when he's inside the 18-yard box for those first-time strikes, the volleys and stuff on a finisher chemistry style, where you notice that he actually hits them quite nicely. Now, with his dribbling, you do have to work with the dribbling because even though it is a unique body type, 6'2" height, he's more physical oriented, right? Which I honestly don't really mind that much because on the stay central, get in behind instruction, the card is going to be usable in the meta of the gameplay. Now, the main thing here, right, is do I think he is special for 430k? No, I don't, right? And it's pretty obvious. Like, I know footbin guys are usually like, oh, the card needs to be meta for this price, blah, 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 right? But that is a crazy price for what Aubameyang offers in game. Absolutely insane, in my opinion. In a bad way, not necessarily in a good way, like in a bad way for sure. Very, very up there in price for what he offers in game for the meta of the gameplay. And it's a shame too, because I think the card for what it is actually pretty cool, but the price of the SBC is absurd for what he offers in game. I'm actually curious to see what people say on Footbin overpriced. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. I don't think he's anywhere near the price range of the actual SBC. But yeah, as his in-game attributes present itself and how he plays, I would say that, again, on a stay central, getting behind, the card is cool to use. You do have to work with the dribbling, regardless of whether or not you give him an engine, a finisher, you're still going to feel that dribbling on the card. And then attacking AI-wise, I don't think he's on, like, Best or Akacha's level. But if you give him that stay central, getting behind, he will be enjoyable in the meta of the gameplay. It was actually really fun to use him and Saka up top once I gave him both of those instructions, because I don't want him to get in behind and go to the side positions because he's physical, right? So I want to play him in the middle, get the ball off to him, pass and go as much as possible, and work that attacking space. So not an SBC that I would personally do for the price, but obviously there's going to be sentimental value FC for a lot of people, regardless of the price. It's just really, really up there for SBC price. But hey, the card is out for like, what, 38 days? So it honestly depends on what type of SBCs they release and whether or not the fodder cards are easily attainable through those SBCs. So we'll just see what the future holds. But from a price value, guys, really, really up there. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Guys, thank you guys so much for the support you guys showed during the year of 2021. Huge year for me personally, a lot of milestones reached, so really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel as much as you have over the course of the year. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.